Welcome back in, everybody, to more Stranding. Let's head to the DH Magellan and get information on Lou.
I will always support safe travels.
The plan so far is to mate some of these rail mine things here, for sure. Let me see how many alloys I have. I don't think we have nearly as much. We have a decent amount, though. I will say that. Let's see what information Fragile has for us.
Hey, Sam. How's it going? I have updates for you, if you have time.
I take it you've learned more about Lou?
We followed up on the message Deadman left for you at the lab. About how there was another BB-28, not Lou, who, according to the records, was decommissioned 4 years ago. The first time you and Lou met was about 2 years ago now, when you were entrusted with the BB previously issued to Bridges Corp's disposal. And together, the two of you made it all the way across North America.
Deadman and everyone else at Bridges, they all called Lou BB-28.
Right. Because that was Lou's serial number. You see, we found the records for the BB storage facility. By cross-referencing the data, we confirmed that after BB-28 was decommissioned 4 years ago, Lou was assigned the same designation and placed into storage.
So what you're telling me is that instead of getting a new serial number, Lou inherited an old one?
As for Lou's mother, following the C-section, it seems she passed away. And that, pretty much, is the extent of our recent discoveries. Without a still mother to provide support, it makes sense that Lou was kept in reserve. But we still have no idea who approved the serial number reassignment, much less why they did it.
Higgs said there were things I didn't know. Maybe this is what he was talking about.
I think it could be.
I want to know everything about Lou.
You're playing his game, Sam. Chasing after the past is what Higgs wants you to do.
I need to know where Lou came from. I have to know.
If you're sure, Sam, I'll keep digging. In the meantime, you should get plenty of rest before your next mission.
Yeah, I mean, I want to know what's up with Lou too, to be honest. I want to know like where he came from, everything about him. He's an integral part of the story, man. We gotta know. You gotta know these things.
The new order is now ready for you. I'd also like to brief you on your next destination. And I believe that Fragile wants to have a word as well. Visit the every terminal in Westport not to take on the relevant main order.
Sam, seems Tarman decided to leave a few books for you. Right there by your bed. Reading is a wonderful way to take your mind off things. Trust me.
What do you got for us? Just a picture of him in Fragile? No.
That's Tarman's son. He must have placed a photograph in here for safekeeping. This is an important memento. Why don't we go and take it to him?
Let me give it to him.
I found this picture in your book. Is this your son? Thank you.
Yes. He's still out there somewhere, borne along on the currents. With this right hand of mine. It's due to my connection with said missing piece that I can read the movements of the tar. Something akin to a phantom pain. You want to hear the story?
Sure.
I was both a medical doctor and a geophysics researcher once upon a time. In those days, the tar currents were a key focus of mine. This ship was originally built to facilitate my studies, in fact. The deep tar hunting vessel Magellan, we named it. A ship perfectly suited to pursuing the creatures that thrive in the tar's depths. Another avenue of research, you might say. We called them chiral mammals, for lack of a better name. Seemed like the closest fit. Reckoned if we caught one, we could figure out all the mysteries. The tar, the tides, hell, maybe even the stranding.
Whoa, she's a big one.
Strip yourself in, son.
Tar's looking calm. I'll be fine, Pop. You seeing this? I think she's pregnant. Hey, Pop. This is weird.
Storm! And just like that, the tar took my boy, and my hand along with him. At first, I thought this little guy was my son reborn.
If I may ask a question, the hunters that attacked you after you caught the chiral mammal, are you sure they came from within the creature's womb?
Yes. That said, I'm not of the opinion that the hunters were its offspring.
Its womb merely served as a gateway to the other side.
Indeed. The tar and the beach are connected.
That was quite something there, man. Definitely something we need to take note of. Much needed information.
Extraction was successful. It was transferred to a sterilized pod and sent to a separate facility. Ready to proceed with corpse disposal? 1.
We gotta go all the way to West Fort Knott. Well, we in West Fort Knott. Where's that? It says we gotta go here, but... Oh, I'm in a DHV trip.
Safety first. Please moving on. That's the spirit.
Sam, your next destination is the Northern Environmental Observatory. Like its Western counterpart, this observatory is a critical facility that will help us to monitor the changes taking place in the Australian environment. To bring it online, you'll have to navigate the canyon to the northeast of your current position. But before that, you'll need to link up another site en route.
Sam, the next site we want you to link up is called Rainbow Valley. A friend of Drawbridge is waiting for you there. Once the network connection has been established, they'll be joining us on the DHV Magellan. I recruited them myself when we first met in the UCA. You can pick up the order from the delivery terminal. I'm looking forward to seeing you both. Thanks again, Sam.
Alright, let's see how far this person is. I mean, he's right there. Hold on, I'll do it this way. Wait. So I believe the musician is literally right there. The musician just a little bit farther, like right here. Yeah. Alright, we'll do this. And now we can bring the off-road joint. Where's it at? I'm gonna have to make it. So that's what we'll do. There we go.
Vehicle customization service.
Right now, we don't need to fabricate anything. We have what we got. Just in case we run into anything.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Okay. The musician is there. The main mission is there. Let's do this.
Very impressive work, Sam.
And then we got time fall, so this is good enough time as any. What all we need? 800 medals. Need 802 pyro medals? Jesus Christ, bro. I don't know about giving them 802. Nah. I'll give you about towards at least 50%. I can't jeopardize all my medals now. Skip this and I just complete the bridge itself. No, I'm not doing that. No. bridge to be completed. Matter of fact, I'm gonna check my PCC actually. See if we have it. Do we have it? Not yet. Almost. I would think the next upgrade we will have it. Bruh, this is getting weird, my guy. Come on now.
Get a move on.
I just gave him 800 medals, bro. What the hell? That's annoying as fuck. Load the latest save and see what happened. Because there were just 400 medals apiece there. Unless I was tripping, but there was 2 big cases of medals, 400 apiece. See? Yeah, that was weird, man. Yeah, that was very weird. Very, very weird.
Let's get a move on.
And now we can head to the musician. BTs, of course. Because it wouldn't be right if there weren't, right? Alright, man, let me back up. Hold on. The game be wants you to go on foot and shit.
They're very close now.
Let me try to get to this time fall shelter. And I'll just trek the rest of the way on foot. And I'll just have to come back for the off-roader. Wait, before I go, do I have any repair spray? I do not. Alright. Let's just go. Where'd the 120 chemical go? Is it back here? Is that it back there? Yep. Shit is annoying. See how far we are. We're halfway there. And then we can divert to Rainbow Valley. Let's hope we don't have to deal with any steep drops or anything like that. I'm not really worried about the BTs, to be honest. I'm just worried about my cargo. I mean, it'll get damaged while we're in the time fall anyway, but I'd rather not have them interact with me while I'm carrying my cargo, you know what I'm saying? You know. And he even got more cargo just scattered around the area. Damn, dude. Where'd the medication just go? How fucking far is it? Man, it's way over there. I ain't about to go over there just yet. Go ahead, continue over the hump. He should be. Where is he? He's on this side anyway. You look up here, man. He's just up sitting above a creek of water. Sometimes it make you wonder, how in the fuck did these guys get up here in the first place? I know they ain't traveling through BT country like that. I ain't traveling through BT territory, dog. Not in the least bit. I wonder if I should hit this timefall station here. Yeah, it's a tough here. Tough body of water right here. Across, get across. Okay, we should have like what, 4, maybe 500 meters left. So, yeah. Let's make it. Like, look how steep this waterfall is.
Enough already.
We're gonna take this because we're using this. Like, how is this guy way up here, bro? He's literally at the peak of the mountain ridge. Literally.
Come on, Sammy boy.
We should be 150 meters away. I don't know why I gotta keep sounding like a broken record, but how the hell did he get up here? He had to been on this trek for days, bruh.
So far, so good.
If you say so, Sam. If you say so. Yeah, we need to recharge and reset. Yeah, I wish I didn't come up here. Too long of a journey.
Well, we meet again. Just bringing up the orders. I can see you took extra care with this. Thank you. You're always there just when I need you. Allow me to express my gratitude with this data.
Give us music. Well, obviously, he's a musician.
Do you have enough materials? Why don't I
data I shared is for a new lightweight shotgun. I really wanted to do something to help, and I came across this while searching for some cargo. It's not the sort of thing I... Oh, yeah. All right.
You searching? Huh. Sound good. Alright.
Thanks for the help.
Maybe we can use the ladder. If we go this way, we can probably use the ladder to climb down. I don't think I have any climbing anchors on me. There's like a truck back there. Hold on. That is someone's truck. Well, we can continue our trek this way. Should get down to stable ground. We should be cool. We might be able to avoid the BTs going this way. So low key so far, I'm kind of glad I went to him first. That way I can get over here quickly. Yeah, there's like one big ass gap right here. Take that Carolium, dude. Thank you. Can we go down a little bit? Like angle it down a little bit? Let's see. Let's see how that looks, huh? Maybe. I don't know how this is even physically fucking possible. I'm scared as hell. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm scared as fuck. Doing this right here. Can we go down a little bit? Oh no 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 no. Fuck that. The cargo can stay. The cargo can stay there. Fuck the cargo. Now let's put this away. Let's grab this right here. I'll come back and grab the fucking cargo. I was almost a fucking goner right there, bruh.
Get it done.
Alright, let's put that away. Alright, give me that ladder. We gotta find a different way down. I'll come back for the cargo. We know where it's at. Why they made such a big ass fucking gap right here anyway? They want you to go all the way around. None yet damage, so that's one way to get it down. Hold on. Let me detach this. Wait. Wait. I thought she was able to attach ladders. Nah. Don't worry about it. Let's get on. No, 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 no. No. Put it back on the carrier, bro. There we go. Just went through all that, bro.
Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, sir.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted in some...
Hold on a minute. Are you Sam? And does this mean the drawbridge has finally come to the valley? Oh, thank you. I'm glad you could make it. It's an honor to welcome you here. The cargo's in fine condition. Perfect, even. We'll be hoping to see more of you in the future. The next step...
Tar cannon.
Now displaying your current order grade.
The connection looks strong and steady to me. That cargo you brought along is going to make a world of difference, too. It'll allow us to proceed with our terraforming initiative. Hopefully, no more towns will have to suffer the fate of the one down below us. Oh, we've shared our tar cannon data with everyone, by the way. I suspect you'll find it useful in your own work. Try it out. See if it suits your needs.
Check out the town down below.
You probably passed the town I mentioned on your way up here. At a glance, it might have looked like nothing more than a cluster of massive boulders. But those were once buildings. Places where people used to live. As the desert kept creeping closer, the town was abandoned overnight. They'd been forced to evacuate. The few who were left behind became BTs. Still, at least the exodus went to plan. There are no voidouts at any rate. Thanks for everything, Sam. You and Drawbridge have helped ensure that these lands will one day be filled with life again, however long it takes. In particular, that comrade of yours has performed absolute miracles for us. If you're looking to link up with them, you'll find them in the ravine on the other side of the river, directly opposite this shelter. Come back and visit anytime.
Right. Time to meet up with our
Alright,
guys.
let's go.
Let's see. They should be around here somewhere.
I'm grateful for everything.
Why is it unable to travel?
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Easy. Damn. Alright, let's go. Yeah, that's like the DMV right there. I mean, DHV. a minute. This is it.
Hey! What?
Where is this? Is on the other side of the cater? Yeah, it is. And it's deep within the cater, actually. You gotta loop around. Open space can mean one of two things. Positive or negative.
And just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. So I just did me some talking to the sun. And I said I didn't like the way he got things done. Sleeping on the job, those raindrops are falling on.
Well, she might have time fallibility, actually.
But there's one thing I know. The blues they send to meet me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me. Raindrops falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red. Crying is not for me, 'cause I'm never gonna
Who is this girl?
complaining, because I'm free. Nothing's worrying me.
You think I spooked her?
I really couldn't say. I certainly haven't ever seen her dance like that before.
It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me.
Go on, Sam.
I don't even know if I met her before. I had to look back through the gameplay, so I don't know if I met her yet.
Thanks for coming, Sam. I'm sorry about just now. I didn't know who you were at first.
You're the picture of health, Rainey.
You too, little man.
You had some kind of a trick for dealing with time fall?
Rainy, it's been too long.
Fragile.
Can't wait to see you again.
What are we waiting for, Sam? Let's head to the DHV Magellan. Fragile. Hi.
Hi. Nice to meet the old-fashioned way. Carograms are great, but nothing beats a hug. Well, I'm sure you already know. This is Rainy. She's a good friend of the cause.
It really is a pleasure to meet you, Sam.
Nice to meet you too.
Glad to see you in good health.
And it's so good to see you all again.
Alright, so we got the new girl Rainy in our facility now.
You may now undertake your next assignment. You can find the relevant main order by accessing the delivery terminal in Rainbow Valley.
And she's pregnant, it looks like. Huh. Okay. Then I guess we got the whole band together. Let's talk to Dog Man for a minute.
I've known Tarman for quite a while now, but that was the first time I've heard him speak about his son in that fashion. It made me wish that I could do something, anything to ease his burden. But setting aside those feelings, suppose that cat of his is in fact his son reborn. Why does it treat me as though I'm a threat? Does it just hate me? Reincarnation or not, perhaps it's still a cat at heart.
Alright, he talking about Dog Man. He talking about the Colonel. Let's go to the surface. This is a very informative video, really. We get to hear about the captain's son, and we're introduced to Rainy. I guess the rest of the group of the DHV. And then we gotta undertake our nets. I gotta extend a Cairo network. Where to is the question, and how far.
Please take measures to withstand the heat.
See what they got for us. Can we go back there to her, what's it called back there, by chance?
How you doing, Sam?
All we got was a damn cutscene, really. Just want to see what's back here. See if we can interact with her base. Can. Okay, that's all we can do is that. Alright, let's roll out of here. Now, see, her shelter is reasonable. It's ducked off one entrance so she can see who's coming in and prepare for whatever's happening. So, whoa, 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 whoa. Nah. Need that, fam. See what they got for us.
Good morning to you.
Weapons detected. Be advised that using...
Sam, your next order requires you to recover an escaped kangaroo, the subject of an important experiment. Seems the bushland area it hopped off to is one where the chiral density is extremely high, meaning you'll need to get it back to the animal shelter ASAP to ensure its safety. This is a ticking clock situation, Sam. I'll brief you on the details while you review your map. Accept the main order from this delivery terminal when you're ready to get underway.
Hey Sam, Charlie here. Since this is your first order involving the capture and preservation of animals, allow me to provide additional information. The kangaroo you're looking for is somewhere in this area. Once you've arrived, you can transport the kangaroo in your standard issue. Get close enough to the kangaroo and deploy the carrier to capture it. It will be a bulky piece of cargo, but you should be able to carry it on your back like any other container. However, you will need to traverse some heavily wooded mountains as well as rivers and uneven terrain. Bear this in mind when considering what equipment to take with you. All right, time to proceed with route planning and final preparations.
I'm thinking if I just... But it really depends. Okay, where am I at? If we take that back way we got to get down here, which I'm gonna need a climbing anchor for sure. Transfer my way over top of the wilderness. Probably mark a climbing anchor and probably here, as opposed to go down in the valley there. Grab the kangaroo test subject, make my way back, and loop around. Only which I think it's gonna work. Unless, I mean, I'd avoid a lot of this stuff here, doing it that way.
Commencing route creation.
Now we go there, and then we'll make our way there.
Delivery route.
And that's it. Now I need a bunch of climbing anchors. I got ladders already. And we're gonna put the rest of this stuff up. The rest of the stuff I don't need right now at the moment. Alright, let's place this stuff in the private locker. Gonna put this stuff in there. And I'll come back for it. I might keep the floater carrier on me just because that cargo may be big. I want to keep adding up my points. I don't want to use them right now, so let's head out.
Order
Order accepted.
Let's make it. Come on. Okay. Travel through here. What is that up there? Is there items here? Oh, no, there isn't. Yeah, let's get up there. And we timed 2.
What in the world?
We have a situation, Sam. I'm tracking a fresh bushfire near the injured kangaroo's location. Clock's ticking. Secure the poor little bugger ASAP and bring the shelter onto the chiral network. Once the DHV Magellan can join you on site, we'll see what we can do about that.
Talking too much. Let me focus.
Fine.
All right. The visual effects are great though. When they be having these, it's like either sandstorm or whatever the fuck this may be right here. I want to see the visual effects for this as well. Alright, how far? We're almost there. We gotta get to that crater there. Keep going. Okay. Pretty much here. Alright, we're gonna drop a climbing anchor here. Let's get down. Alright, I need to make a sign or something. Of course. Whoa, fuck. We're gonna have to fight something here, man.
Over there, I see the kangaroo. Get close enough to put it in an animal carrier for transport. All right, time to make our getaway.
Let's go. We gotta go back the way we came. It's our best shot. I ain't going that way. We'll go through a little far if we have to.
Look out, Sam! Fire! We need to get away from here as quickly as possible.
where's my hook there? Loop around this if we can. Get up there. Bypass all this fucking fire. Well, I'm gonna make a what's name up here. Road construction area. How far are we away from the shelter? 632 meters.
Construction process now complete.
Alright, now we can roll. Now we just bypass everything, just walk alone. Where are we? Okay, we just keep straight. Maybe we'll get there.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Five 500 meters away. Okay, we getting there, man. This gonna be the crazy end to this video, dog.
Good day, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Got the kangaroo back.
Weapons detected.
Man, brutal, brother, brutal. This is fucking brutal, man.
Ah, you must be Sam. We've heard all about you from your friends at Drawbridge. Go ahead and connect us to the chiral network.
A decoy hologram grenade. She gonna bring the timefall rain.
Thank you, Sam. Don't worry about the fire. Rainey will put it out for us.
Tell me though, who is she exactly?
It's been about 6 months now, since I first heard about the girl who brought the rain.
Whenever I stepped outside, the timefall came. There was nothing that I could do to make it stop. And they hated me for it. Including my parents, who told me to leave. I was the witch who brought the timefall. A monster to be locked up in a cage. A few even tried to burn me alive. The most dedicated witch hunters. I struck out on my own. I was alone for so long. In desperation, I enrolled in a special UCA program. Hoping to find purpose as a mother.
Hi there. You're safe.
But even after I got pregnant, I still couldn't find anyone willing to take me in.
I'm sorry.
No.
We need to leave right now.
Please.
God, get out of here!
No one wanted anything to do with me. All they saw was a witch, to be hated and feared. Until that day. I'm so sorry.
Hey there. You're Rainey, aren't you?
Who's asking?
Someone who's been looking for you. For you and your power.
You want my power? Why?
You're a pharmacon. Medicine that can harm, poison that can heal. It's all in how you use it. Want to come work for me? I believe you can save the world.
You do?
There are things only you can accomplish.
Only me? Really?
Really. My name's Fragile. And I'm happy we could finally meet. I'm here for you. For both of you. I'll be your umbrella. And together we'll show the world the hope in your reign. Come on. Who wouldn't want the baby to catch a cold? Come on.
Drawbridge is even more amazing than we'd heard. Thanks to everything you've done for us, the animals are unharmed and the facilities are holding up just fine. It's a wonderful relief. Anyway, I'll check your orders now. The kangaroo seems to be in fine spirits. You took good care of it, I can tell. I can't believe you found this. We'd all but given up hope. I hope you'll continue to work with us.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I can make the damn argument. I deserve a little bit more stars, man. I went through all that damn fire to bring the kangaroo home. To the shelter.
The kangaroo you rescued seems to be alright, thank goodness. Oh, she's so very special to us, and we're relieved to have her back in one piece. Once she's had a bit more time to recuperate, we'll move her to the reserve next door where you can visit anytime you like. By the way, we've uploaded our decoy hologrenade data to the network. You can trigger it remotely once thrown, creating a distraction that'll lure enemies away. It might just save your life if you run afoul of any troublemakers. It's where we look after the animals in our care. The vegetation around here didn't die out like elsewhere, and we still have a reliable water supply. After we screen each animal in our underground facilities, we release them into the reserve and monitor their health over time. When that kangaroo you rescued is strong enough, we'll move her up top where she'll be able to stretch her legs. That being said, changes in the environment can have a profound impact on many species, causing never-before-seen creatures to appear, throwing the ecosystem into chaos. Which is why we strive to preserve native animals here for future generations.
Alright, that's enough.
Really helped us out.
Get out of here, man.
But I've...
Well done, Sam. Return to the DHV Magellan and report to the bridge. I'd like to tell you a little bit more about Rainey and her talents.
Order completed. Well done.
We appreciate it.
What is that over there? Alright, man, I'm gonna end the video here, and we'll pick it up in the next video. In the meantime, yeah, I was gonna lay down in the garage, but I can't, so I'll pick it up in the next video, man. Y'all take care.